It's a tough one for everybody because I think Nepal played quality cricket throughout the 15 days, 16 days that we were there, and it's just that one game that we couldn't do well, and lots of credit to the UAE also, and they really outplayed us. They actually attack our strengths and put us out of the game pretty easily. Some of the other bowlers were surprised about how they did it, but the two things that I know is we one is that we played Nepal played high quality cricket, and we deserve to be there, but the format that they had in this qualifier, you cannot do any single mistake. So um, we got caught up in the right moment to go out.
So you satisfied with the performance of the team?
I'm very happy with how the bowlers went, and then the fielding always we were up there, even though we missed one or two important catches. But the batting department is the one that we need to step up. But having said that, all these youngsters are very talented, and it just they need um, to custom to this level. They need to play more cricket in this level. So it's just a matter of time. I'm confident that they will come through as well.
Before we went to Oman, the team said that the batting side is more powerful than the bowling. So this time, so the batting is not that strong. So what do you want to say on that? So we need to work hard on batting side or what?
Batting side was strong, but I think we has to face few injuries. That's why we couldn't balance it. Sarad has to come out. Even the middle order, Karan Casey wasn't there. Even though he's a bowler, he always contributes from the bat. He was not there. So we had to shift around few people because of those injuries. That's why Ganendra has to come down, because we were looking for a bit of experience in the middle. And then the top order also, two openers were high quality, and then even Dipendra, I would say the best, one of the best among this whole tournament. Um, it just didn't click on the right time. That's all. I'm confident that we have the capacity. It's just a matter of performing at that level.
So what next for the next national cricket team of Nepal? So what's the next our target?
um, how I always done, before also, when you go through some tough tournament like this, I always analyze and see what are the things that we need to fix it to the next tournament. um, I think this group and me and all the staff is so hungry to do well in the coming tournaments, and so unfortunately the T20 World Cup, we are not there in this year, but we need to build up a good T20 side for the next year qualifier, which is going to be a regional qualifier. There is no more global qualifiers for the T20 World Cup, and and then the biggest next task is the ODIs. We want to climb that table from the next 2 3 tournaments. So we are going to work hard towards that.
So how challenging will be to remain this ODI status for the team now?
It's always going to be challenging because every team is putting a lot of effort now. UAE's team, they perform really well, and now we are going to play against them right away. They have a good momentum, so for us to break that and win few games, it's challenging. But it's just for us, if we start doing our basics right, if we get the best out of this team, I'm confident, from now on to move forward, and I think there is no way of looking back. We have to be in that top three in the ODI table.
So my last question. So despite we don't qualify for the World Cup, but what are the good aspects that we bring from the Oman?
I think, as we all know, the team was was not united. I would say, before we were going into not going into Oman, but even when I came here first time, there were some issues, and now everything is fully settled down, and everybody is focused to play, give their best to the national team, so biggest take on from me for this from this tour is the way that the bowlers step up, because we didn't play with our the old the seasoned bowlers. We all guys are new. Kamal Lairi, Jitendra Mukhya, and then Avinash Bora came through. Sandeep always up there, and even the half bowlers like Arif and Vivek and all these guys, they really step up and they stick to the task. And I think from our bowling coach also, they learn a lot. Lamika Prasad was helping us a lot. That may be one reason that the bowlers really perform well. I think we can handle any team the way we are going. So, and then within the bowlers also there will be good competition also, because this young group perform. So looking forward for that.
So few words for the young players. What you want to say for the few young players? This time we have a very young players. So your words on that players.
I think one of the things that we kept hearing in Oman, that circle with all the teams and the officials and ICC officials, was how our young group play together and put that extra effort to win games. So there's huge talent. There's no doubt about the talent. It's just that they need to get a bit accustomed to perform in this level. They need to work hard. So next 6-7 months we are going to put proper programs for them to climb up. It's just that there are times that actually we also put some of these youngsters into the hot water right away, because we didn't have any options. But all these youngsters we had was very talented, and it's just a matter of getting confidence in this level.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No. One more question.
I think there will be 2 years time for the next T20 World Cup. Can Nepal make it here?
100% World Cup qualifier is a regional. There is no more global qualifiers. So we have to be number one in the South Asian side within the associates. We just have to work hard and get ready. I think even though we say that we have one year, but 1 year will go with no time. So we really have to work building that T20 team from now onwards.
When the next training start for the big team?
We are going to right away. I mean, just one day break, and then we're going to start, and then hoping to go to Sri Lanka for a few days and play some quality matches before going to UAE.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hard luck.